Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rosano, and this is the Christmas Eve edition of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call the show Online Marketing Moves, and we're coming to you live today. Today is December the 24th, 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in, come on in, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to start recording these shows in the morning or something, because every time I'm about to record at 11 o'clock, something crazy, stupid happens. And then it goes from 11 p.m. to 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, it's the next day. And it's like, what's going on out here? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today. We're here to discuss something very weird, very strange on today. I got to reading about, I don't know if you heard or not, but it's this kid here in America. His name is Kyle Rittenhouse. He got acquitted for, murdering killing two people and shooting another person. They said it was self-defense, and he got off. He did an interview on Fox News. He has been going around doing a little tour, and I was reading up about him, and I thought to myself, I said, are they trying to make this kid out to be a celebrity because he murdered people? He killed him in self-defense, but still, it's very strange. That is a strange way to become a celebrity, and it got me to thinking. I'm like, is he going to be the new OJ? Because, ladies and gentlemen, now, there's a big difference, okay? There's a big difference between Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse and Mr. OJ Simpson. Now, for one, OJ Simpson was a Heisman Trophy winner. He was one of the greatest running backs of all time. The only thing OJ had to do was be OJ, be charming, be nice, and he would have made a career out of just being OJ Simpson after his football days was over with. But OJ decided one night he wanted to be a murderer, and everything went haywire. But it was weird. After the murder case and OJ got off, he became an even bigger personality. He became even a bigger celebrity, and he was always being seen with women and being at the Kentucky Derby, and he got a book deal and very, very strange things like that, and it's the same for Kyle Rittenhouse. I was reading about him. He can get they said he can start charging $5,000 to $30,000 for a speaking engagement, and they say he's probably guaranteed to get a 7-figure book deal. And I'm thinking, this is a strange way to be in a position, and it's like, what do you do if you how do you cash in on infamy? How do you cash in on that? Do you feel right about that? Do you feel like you should? How do you feel? What do you think about that? And it's very weird, because as you well know, the more you can position yourself in any situation, the better off you will be. But it's like, how do I go about making profits off of? And the only thing I'm known for was killing 2 people in self-defense. It's very strange, and it's sort of like, I don't know about you, but after I'm old enough to remember the OJ trial, and everybody that was a part of the OJ trial got famous for a while. From OJ's house guest, Kato Kaelin, to the judge, to the Marcia Clarks, everybody had some type of book deal. Everybody had some type of appearance fees they was doing. It's very strange. And there's certain people who become famous for the strangest reasons, and a lot of times they still cash in, and it's like, are you willing to cash in on stuff like that? To me, it's very strange, but at the same time, it's like, you take advantage of a situation, or do you let it, do you let it die? It's a slippery slope, but that's the world we live in. Everybody loves a celebrity. Everybody loves a personality. Everybody loves hey, this guy's famous. I seen this guy on TV, I remember when Tiger Woods had a falling out with his wife, and to come to find out, Tiger Woods had all these 10 girls. And eventually, I remember one of them landed on a TV show, I believe Celebrity Rehab, and they're like, why are you famous? And she's like, I dated Tiger Woods. And I'm like, that's a strange reason to get famous, but it's like you're already in the wind. Should you take advantage? I guess. Monica Lewinsky, she got famous for having an affair with Bill Clinton. There's, even like on a, like, let's look at another person. Like, Bill Clinton had a brother named Roger Clinton, and for a while Bill Clinton was in office, and even after he got out of office, his brother would do like B level stuff, C level stuff, D level stuff. The same as Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frank Stallone. He used to be on this TV show, and it's like, I'm Sly Stallone's brother. That's not infamy, but it's still a way to position yourself. And it's weird to celebrity is a weird thing. And of course, as you well know, if you can become some kind of minor celebrity, it's a lot easier to make money that way. And it's a lot easier to say, hey, because you see people all the time. You'll see like what's the guy? It's the guy from Shark Tank. He was on Shark Tank maybe 1 season, 2 seasons, but every time I see this guy, the first thing he says is, hey, it's me. I'm Kevin Harrington, and I was on the first season of Shark Tank. Like, that's his go-to pitch, And Shark Tank been on the air for like 10 years now, I guess, but that's like his go-to move. And so you see people all the time with this, hey, I'm a celebrity for the craziest reason, but yet they cash in on it. And so I was just thinking, would you, the audience, are you willing to do that? Would you do that? I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I would like to think I wouldn't, but so many people come to you, and so many people bring you money. I remember one of the best movies, one of my favorite movies, Alvin C. York. There's a movie called Sergeant York, 1941. The great Gary Cooper stars in the movie. And Alvin York is a guy, he's from Tennessee. He was a bit of an alcoholic. He was a bit of a hellraiser. But he found religion, and then he got drafted to go to the war. They wanted him to go to World War I. At the time, he was like, I don't know, I'm religious. I don't believe in killing. I don't want to kill. And, eventually they convinced him, they talked him into going to war. And he went to war. He captured a lot of enemy soldiers. He killed people. And when he got home, they had offers to do movies. They had offers to be in vaudeville, but he turned a lot of that stuff down. He said, I do not want to do this stuff. He said, I did my duty. I fought for my country. Why should they reward me because I was just doing my job? And so he's one of the people that turn stuff down. And it's strange because a lot of people, like now, I don't know if you remember when the people that killed Bin Laden, the Navy SEALs, a lot of these guys started writing books and, this, that, and the other. And they're like, hey, I'm a Navy SEAL and I was, blah, 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 killed Bin Laden. It's just like, it's so weird how the times have changed. This guy, Alvin York, he killed, he captured like 150 German soldiers, but he was like, nah, no thanks. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be famous just because I did my job and did my duty to protect my country. But you have now the year 2000 something, the Navy SEALs, everybody wants to be famous and everybody wants to write books and tell you how, the way of the SEAL and this, that, and the other. And it's very, very strange times we live in. And so it's weird, but if you can take advantage of any kind of celebrity that you might have for any kind of reason, I would take full advantage of that. I would cash it in because these are the times we live in. People are going to bother you anyway. You're going to get a following whether you like it or not. Okay? I remember it was this guy. He was like, he had this thing. He was at church. And he was like, I'm not gay no more. I like women. And the video went viral. And now he's like a pseudo celebrity. So you'll see him endorsing stuff. And you'll see him trying to pitch products. And it's just like, it's very strange. He has like 100,000 followers on Instagram, and it's very strange. And I remember it was another video I saw. My friend sent it to me. And the guy worked at the car dealership, and he was like singing this song, "Where the money resides, where the money resides." And then this guy, he blew up, and then I remember he was like, "Y'all don't need to tell me I got an LLC," and his LLC was "Where the Money Resides LLC," and I was like, "Oh, this is very weird." Now this guy's a celebrity, and it's mind-boggling, but at the same time, it's like I get it, I understand it. We all want to position ourselves. We all want to. Anybody that creates content, you, me, your next door neighbor, whatever, you would hope that you can get some type of celebrity, some type of marketing, status, to that way you can make life a lot easier for yourself, And so, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely don't advise you to go out and kill people, try to get famous, but if there's a way you can get some celebrity going in your hometown, in your region, in your area, doesn't matter, local, national. If you can get Instagram famous, if you can get TikTok famous, or whatever, use that, take advantage of that, use that as leverage, and cash it in. You know what I mean? Hey, let's look at it now. Bill Clinton, after he got out of the office, he made $100 million from being ex-president. Barack Obama, he got a deal with Netflix, and so these are guys that were presidents, and they took advantage of the celebrity that they built up being president, and they cashed in on it. So, what's the harm in it for you? All right, so take your pseudo celebrity isms, take your pseudo celebrity fame, and cash in on it as much as you can. All right, before those 15 minutes run out. And so, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the podcast. We will be back tomorrow with all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. And as always, everybody, peace.